Hey everybody, Nathan here with Sampson Farms, and how y'all doing? Hey Grammy Karen, Morris Patch of Heaven Homestead, and Dutch Off-Grid Homesteading. Hey Paul, joined with me tonight on the show, as always, we've got Little Miss
Temperance.
Stinky Pants, and
Johnny.
hey, how's everybody doing? Hey Keith, Papa Z, Bob's Adventures, nice to see you. Mama Z be here in a minute. Thank you for the warning, Grammy Karen. Y'all getting set up and everything? I know y'all have been busy a lot lately. Sorry about the dog in the background. He's in the crate and he ain't happy. He thinks it's going to get him out of the crate, but it's not. Hey, hidden within myself. How you doing? Oh, Two Family Homesteads here. She did it.
Good.
Told you I shaved her head. Aye. Hidden within myself. You're just doing, huh? I don't know about y'all. If any of y'all were in Ivy's live just a second ago, they done made me hungry at the end talking about food. You thought you meant the entire head. Never said that. I just said I shaved her head. All right, Ivy. Sounds like a plan. Hey, Rebecca Nichols, how you doing? But I wasn't joking when I said I shaved her head. I just didn't say that I shaved all of her head. Hey, Jesus is Lord. Glad you liked the lasagna video. All right, Camp Patton Family Compound, I greatly appreciate that. So what's everybody been up to? It's been a couple of weeks since we've been on. And of course, Temperance Hides.
No, I'm just putting my hat on.
Sherry said, Johnny, heart, heart, heart.
Mystery.
We finally got her spinal tap results back yesterday. And the doctor does suspect MS, so he's getting with her insurance companies and talking about medication. Just seen Jason Crocker getting his head shaved. But that's funny. Hey, Strong's Adventures. Hey, Sonny's Place, you done made me hungry. North Star Prep Setter, how you doing? Wow, we're whizzing by on the comments. So I know some of our friends in the chat have been moving and helping other people move, and yeah, it's fun tonight. Swiss cheese cubes and ham. Ooh, that sounds good. I think me and the girls decided that I'm gonna take some tortilla shells and build pizzas on them and wrap them up. Pizza roll-ups with real mozzarella cheese and like big old pieces of pepperoni. Morris Patch of Heaven Homestead, we do too. Go ahead, Timbers.
Are you gonna cook them in the oven?
No, I was gonna do them in a skillet and roll them up.
So cook them in the oven and ferment, and then roll them up, and then put them back in the oven.
No, we ain't gotta do all that. I can just do it in the skillet, and it's just once the cheese start melting, I can just go, and it's done. Five storage units. That's a lot. But it's in the right direction. Everybody said they'll continue praying for you. Make a Taco Bell Mexican pizza. I don't know what that is. Sounds sketchy. And Taco Bell. And they were talking about fry bread. Now I don't want to make fry bread. Fry bread pizza. It's not even a sweet fur baby. It's Thunder, and he ain't sweet. He's just
There.
he's annoying and spoiled.
And he's my little dog.
Hey, Hat Creek Homestead, thanks for stopping by. Emma gets it. Taco Bell sounds sketchy. And there is nothing Mexican about Taco Bell. I will give you that. That is for sure. Grandma Karen, no, we do not burn wood for heat. We have the new house has central heat in there, and I love it, and it spoiled me. It made outside hot, where before it was no big deal. And especially for me, you know. I mean, I've been to Iraq and Kuwait and very extreme temperatures and was good. And now I have central heat in there. And then last year at this time, well, last summer, we were in the trailer, and if it was 90 outside, it was 90 inside with the air conditioners going. So, yeah, the whole central heating and air has spoiled me good. Got a bunch of new people coming in, stepping back in time, Kentucky. Welcome. This was a hot summer. It was pretty warm. Oh, Anson, fair point. The Chihuahua is definitely Mexican. We will do. Rusty from Robertson Belly Acres is in the hospital. Keep him in our thoughts and prayers. Again, I apologize about the dog, but he will keep doing that. No, didn't have air in my tent in Iraq. And then after that, we got hardened buildings, and then we still didn't get much air. We had a heater, but no air. And you wouldn't think that having a heater in your building in Iraq would make sense, but it makes total sense. It does. You spend all day just burning up, and then the temperature drops off so much at night, you crank the heat up. I was in the Army. Will you go play him outside, please? Because I can't stand that mess. So he can go outside. Yeah, he heard that, and now he shut up. You was in the Marines. I will not hold that against you. I mean, we had trailers for the last couple of months. Yeah, it does get pretty cold. You had snow? I didn't have snow. I had 6 months out of the year where it was dark and raining. You're going to have to throw Pookie out too because she's doing it as well. But no, the only reason I say I won't hold it against you, some people won't realize the amount of camaraderie that even service members have against, with the other branches. But still, there's camaraderie there, but there's still competition as well. And when you're in the Army and the Marines, we're about the only competition for each other. At least you wasn't a coastie. Hey, some coasties are downright cool. Yeah, monsoon season was no joke. Strong's Adventure, I was born and raised in Tennessee. Puddle jumpers are okay, I guess. Hey, puddle jumpers, I guess they're okay. Like I said, I was in the Army. I didn't have to mess with the Navy too much, but I got a lot of rides from the Air Force. Cold and rainy in the Midwest. It's cold here, too. And we've been getting quite a bit of rain lately, too, but it has been mostly cold. My least favorite time of year. I always joke with Temperance every year when it snows. I tell her that there is no more outside. There's snow on the ground. And she wants to go out so bad, but I don't want the door opened. 76 with AC on in South Georgia.
I agree with you.
Maybe go past the short break. Do what?
I agree with you. Right now, there is no outside world.
It's a little chilly, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say you've been getting a few hurricanes this year. And Sherry says you can come visit them in the winter. They live in the north where everything's white and frozen.
No thanks.
Did you hear that?
Maybe in the summer, but no.
Still at 67, but rain and fog for the past few weeks. What are we getting sitting at? Yeah, we're not doing too bad. We're sitting at 50 degrees right now. Ooh, I don't like that. Halloween is supposed to be 58 to 42. I don't like that. Nephews were in the Navy, Marine, and Air Force. My wife was a staff sergeant in the Army and a unit of drill sergeants. I heard all of the interbranch jokes. Oh, I know you have. Definitely know you have. I had a cousin that was in the Marine too. My grandfather and his brother, an uncle, an aunt, they were Air Force. My uncle was Army. I'm Army. It's very much a generational. Every generation, someone's in the military. Nobody watches football no more. Kathy, you can have all the snow you want. I have no need for snow. Hey, Pizza Little Homestead, how's it going?
It's white and evil.
Not pro football anyway. I don't watch football at all. Period. I mean, on Mondays I might check to see how the Tennessee Titans did. But other than that, I'm not sitting there and watching a football game. It's ridiculous. And the only reason I really check the Titans game is because Tennessee Titans, and I grew up across the street from their general manager. I like baseball, but I don't watch sports in general. I played baseball, and I played basketball, and I played football, but I can't stand to watch them. And actually, the general managers for the Titans now, he actually started his college. He was on the Air Force football team before he moved back to SEMO. Grandma Karen asked if you've been crocheting or knitting. No, she's been doing more sewing lately.
Yeah, I have been doing more sewing lately.
You got her yawning. You got Miss Sherry yawning. Uh-oh, the gnome's here. Hey, Garden for Cheap. Hi, Rachel. Yeah, like I don't watch sports. I'll just follow certain teams. She asked what you were sewing. Instead of telling you, she's going to go show you. Like the dogs tore up one of Johnny's little neck pillows, so she roughly threw this together on it. Which isn't too bad for an 11-year-old teaching herself to sew.
So, I sewed this together for their Christmas present instead of buying paper and then ruining the paper.
Sounds sketchy. She's plotting on us. Yeah, you can do macrame with 550 cord. Ooh, could you imagine that? That'd be a tough macrame owl. Sherry's asking if you needed more material.
I could use some.
She said she could use some.
What about the outfit for the doll you took?
Yeah, what about the outfit for the doll you've been sewing on?
I've only made pants so far.
Yeah, she's made the pants for a doll she's working on right now. Because around Christmas, Miss Brenda sent her a box of fabric, and she is steadily working on it.
I've made pants so far.
Oh, put it in there so you. She made pants so far.
It's kind of uneven.
You get better.
Yeah.
The point is that you're trying. Everyone says it's cute. You're doing a great job. The pants are cuter than you are.
Yeah.
No, the pants are for a doll, like a foot tall doll. Yes, we do have a P.O. box. And I believe it is in my description. Oh, yeah, aprons. She's actually made an apron with my mom before.
Yeah.
Her and her cousin Tori did.
Yeah, she did most of the work.
Who did? Tauntaun?
Yes.
Well, you helped.
Yeah. I do remember.
Yep, that's it. P.O. Box 332, Troy, Tennessee.
I don't remember how I did it, but I got the fabric Tori wanted.
Did you? Poor thing.
I don't know how I got it though. I don't remember.
Yep, they're posting the address now.
We do need to check that.
I'll check it in which well. Pillowcases make nice Christmas presents. We get our presents from my mom in pillowcases every year. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, and newspaper.
Hmm?
And newspaper.
And newspaper. Morris Patch Having Homestead asks us, is there anything you might need for your sewing?
More needles.
More needles. She needs more needles, apparently. Yeah, Anne's an average Ford and Homestead needs an apron. Yeah, but definitely needs a leather apron.
Maybe some string.
Need some what?
String.
String. So you need thread?
Yes.
Okay, thread and needles is what she needs, apparently. Yeah, I bet a nice hot piece of slag coming off of anything you're pounding on. I know the experience of having slag run off railroad iron into the top of my combat boots and burn holes through them. Miss Kathy, yes, she's sewing everything by hand. Miss Sherry says she's got you covered.
Okay.
Because she spoils you. Kathy, she's our granddaughter, so of course we spoil her. And yes, they do spoil her rather well. Yeah, you learned not to forge in flip-flops, but I was in our combat boots, like the tan and canvas uppers and stuff. Burnt.
You spoiled me too. You can't deny it.
Me never.
Liar.
Thank you, Paul. We greatly appreciate that. Oh, okay, we're back. Oh, I do love me some Dutch oven cooking too. I need to clean mine up. Because if they do a deer cook-off next year, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what my recipe is going to be if I get this Dutch oven cleaned up. Hey, Christy Betts. Yes, we do have a sewing machine. But I think Johnny tore it up and I haven't been able to put it back together because she got out my sewing machine. Not her sewing machine, my sewing machine, because I'm the one who does that stuff. She tore it up. If they do the deer cook-off next year at the Homesteaders picnic, Heartland Homesteaders picnic, I am going to do a venison Wellington. So I need to clean up my Dutch oven to make that. But yes, actually we have two sewing machines. We need a power supply for one. I know that, but the other one I bought brand new a couple of years ago. After my good one kind of exploded. I don't know how, but I started using it and parts started flying out of it. So I figured it was no good no more.
Anyway, if I had the sewing machine, I would still probably sew by hand.
Probably.
So how am I supposed to be good at my cat hat preparers?
That's true. Are you just trying to learn to sew so you can fix your cat hat yourself?
No.
Okay,
But that's part of it.
that's part of it. I mean, I've replaced just about every piece of thread in that thing.
Except for this, because that would be hard.
Anson, I do not have that app. I do know, I've got a chart somewhere. I do know that you put twice as many coals on top as you do bottom, and you put so many for the certain temperatures. I do know that. And I like for 325, I think it's 14 on top, 7 on the bottom. And you should be in the ballpark about 325. Hey, there's J Love. But I do remember that much with the Dutch oven cooking. Usually, most of the time, what I used it for is just a big pot. Easy Dutch oven calculator. It's awesome. Huh, I'll have to check it out. Usually, I just use it for a big pot for like cooking stew. We had my friend's boys over one time, and we went back into the woods, and I made up hardtack and a bunch of the dry stuff for a stew, and then we went out there and made that. All right, Kathy, holler at you later. Have fun. Stay safe. Look at her, how many coals we get to the end. No, Strong's Adventures, I'll check it out. Maybe like me some Dutch oven cooking. I know one of the things that when I was assistant scoutmaster, the scout leader loved making what's called Turkish eggs. And so it's like hash browns and stuff like that. And then use the back of a spoon, put a divot in there, and drop in eggs, and then let them cook like that. And it's pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, Evan Lee says hello, Tempe, and she enjoyed playing with you in Kentucky. Hey, a Fishes and Loaves Life, how y'all doing? Mama's East Texas Kitchen, you need a Dutch oven. Everybody needs a Dutch oven. If you ever want to go cook outside, you definitely need a Dutch oven. I'm a fat guy. I get on food a lot here. I'm just saying. I mean, we get to the topic of some food. We go into food. Speaking of food, anybody watch the video I released earlier of the zucchini lasagna? Like that was filmed a couple of months ago, but it was so good. Temperance isn't usually a zucchini fan unless I put it in stuff like that, or make a pizza on top of it.
If it's covered in sauce, I don't really taste it.
That's what I'm telling you. The thumbnail looked great. Thank you. I've kind of learned some new tricks on Canva to do that, so I'm going to do more stuff like that. You have a Dutch oven way to meet up with that? Oh, that's cool. I used to have a really, really nice Dutch oven, except for it didn't have like a traditional Dutch oven lid. No, it wasn't really a Dutch oven. It kind of was a Dutch oven, but it didn't have legs. And it didn't have the rimmed lid on it. The one I have now does, and it's nothing fancy. It's like $20 out of Walmart. Ozark Trail, but it works, and that's all that matters. And they're I don't have a problem cleaning it. I've got an E-tank if I need to clean something too bad. But I do need to get it out and score it on the inside and re-oil it and re-season it and all that good stuff. But it happens. Ooh, pineapple chicken for a challenge video.
Pineapple.
What, you don't like pineapple?
Yeah, we've learned that.
Hmm?
We've learned that.
You like pineapple on pizza?
No. I'm not saying the fruit does not belong on pizza. I'm just saying I just don't like pineapple on pizza.
It's fine, I do. But pineapple chicken does sound good. Pineapple deer sounds good too. And J loves that.
Okay.
Okay, but she's really. Gotta go have dinner. Everybody's gonna go eat dinner. That's fine. Dinner's important. Morris Patch of Heaven. Take care. Be safe. I could go for some pineapple deer right about there.
I think I would avoid it.
You would avoid it. I don't know. Miss Brenda makes pretty good pineapple and deer.
I think I'd probably try it. If I didn't like it, I would just eat something else.
No, I was sneaking quite a bit of it at the picnic when she wasn't looking. Hey, Dee, how you doing? All right, Anson, take care. Be safe. Don't slip and fall in the shower. Wish those dogs would hush. Hey, CJM Farms, how y'all doing? Ooh, scallop pineapple is good. Oh. What is it? No, that was a watermelon. We saw somebody brine and then smoked a watermelon like it was a brisket now. Ooh. Dee done got her glass of wine, so now she's feeling good and froggy. I had one dish since I was college / super thin at Disney Oil on holiday, probably not the best place. It wasn't bad. Yeah, pineapple will definitely tenderize it. I'll tell you that right now. Oh. Seriously, when I get a couple of deer backstraps, I'm going to do some practicing with making a venison Wellington. Puff pastry, a little mushroom sauce. Throw that tenderloin right in the middle of it, wrap it, bake it. Tell Temperance there's no mushrooms in it, and bake it.
Now I know there's mushrooms in it.
No mushrooms in it, Temperance. Right, when I do funny bits and it starts buffering when I'm picking on Temperance. Oh yeah, it does sound amazing.
I don't trust you.
It's a good thing. You shouldn't trust me. Because I put mushroom in your food, even though you don't like it. Nope, we have not seen snow yet. We usually will not see snow until maybe January.
And when there is snow, there's very little of it. And it's mainly
there's
all
very
ice.
little snow. We get ice. We don't really get snow.
And what sucks is if you stub your toe on it.
We also have another cooking video. Hey, Strong Enough to Bend Homestead. Oh, we're doing great. Fat and sassy. How about yourself? Got another cooking video out where I did some more, like, this one I did some experimental, like, filming, or not really experimental, but new to us type filming, with 2 different dishes were being made. One was a meatloaf, and we did it in our Vortex oven that Miss Sherry gave us, and Sherry and Daryl gave us. And then I did a steamed broccoli and cauliflower in the Instant Pot. So that one will be uploaded, and I'll probably have it out. Since I released that one today, I'll probably release this one on Friday. Hush.
The best thing about the whole meal was the broccoli and the cauliflower.
Yeah, you really like that. The meatloaf was awesome too.
Yes, it was, but not as good as the broccoli and the cauliflower. Maybe.
Ooh, doing some fencing. I don't like fencing, but I got fencing to do too. I got the steel post for the front yard to fence it in. I still need to get the wood posts. I haven't gotten them yet. And the wire is over at my dad's. I just haven't done it yet. Well, it's not really like it's. So everything I would do, I would also take a shot of me like pouring it in the bowl and mixing it there. But then I would also have a second shot. It made it look like I was running two cameras when I'm only running one camera. And then I would film inside the bowl of it doing that. It's just, it was neat. I liked it. CGM Farms, cooking in Dutch ovens is pretty cool. Did the meatloaf have mushrooms in it? It did not.
Yes.
But every time I make what was it called? Salisbury steak in the Instant Pot. It has mushroom gravy in it. But
I can hear you.
shut up. And whenever there was vortexes, the handle was broken. Yeah, this one, like the little wheel inside of it, and this one is broke, so the rotisserie and the basket won't work. But it works great for an oven, and it works great to be able to film it because it's right there on my counter, and it gives me more space to film and stuff like that. Absolutely love it. If they ever do replacement parts, I'll just buy that little wheel, the little gear and stuff, and put a new one in it.
I know why I'm so suspicious now.
Because I've been sneaking stuff in your food for years.
And I also don't like foods that look weird.
Do what?
Huh?
What'd you say about my food?
I just don't like food that looks. If it looks weird, I won't eat it.
Well, I don't like kids that look weird. So what's your excuse? You look weird.
That's because of you.
I don't have to sneak veggies. I just have to sneak mushrooms.
I love vegetables.
She does. If that flops over and hits this and it knocks that out, we're gonna have problems.
I just don't like mushrooms.
Well, that's fine. Well, I got a pan from Two Family also that comes from Layman's. It's called my wife's favorite skillet. It's a nitrogen hardened cast iron skillet, but it's smooth and it's thin. It's like a no stick pan, but it's cast iron. I'm spoiled with that thing. Yep, Layman's.
I like my tiny pan better.
Yeah, but your little ceramic pan.
Yes.
She might have told me, but she's still going to. Even if I have to blend it up into the sauce.
Yeah.
Last time she got suspicious of it and looked at it, and I just told her it was sauteed onions.
I still didn't eat it. I picked up the mashed potatoes that didn't have any sauce on it.
Tell you, that Layman skillet, though, for all of us who's won it, that thing is awesome. It's lightweight. Comes with a glass lid. Bring it here, because I absolutely love that thing.
It's dirty, but it's fine.
It's not bad. Yeah, believe it or not, this is actually cast iron, but it's super thin. Like, super thin. And I absolutely love that thing. Yeah, this is pretty much all I cook in. Jesus is Lord. Actually, if I was to try the kids are starving in Africa thing, she would probably just say that, well, they need to move. And I'm not kidding. And it's only mushrooms that bother her. Slap asparagus down in front of her, she'll eat it. Throw mushrooms in front of her, won't eat it. Yesterday, she tried to tell me that she wasn't going to eat sheep because they're so cute. And I was like, yeah, I throw a rack of lamb in front of you and you'll gnaw on it till the bone because it's happened before. It's my wife's favorite skillet is what it is on Layman's.
When you put something down in front of me, I don't think about what it is. I just eat it.
Yeah.
Unless it's a mushroom, then I'm suspicious about it.
Hey, everybody knows beef liver's fish bait. You don't eat that. You use it to catch food, like catfish. That's what I do with it anyway. And I'm not even going to lie. I am a picky eater. I ain't eating no beef liver. I don't eat green beans even, so we can get there.
Green beans are delicious.
Carol just grabbed her leftover asparagus.
Okay.
Now that I have to buy my own food, I'm not so picky. I'm not picky either. I'll eat everything we got in the house. Yeah, well, I shop for it and bought it. Every once in a while, I do get green beans for the girls because they like them. I get them a lot of stuff they like her.
Like,
Candy all the time.
well, every kid likes candy.
Well, you a candy addict. She is too.
I can't wait for Thanksgiving.
Dean, Family Acres. No, you haven't missed the family. You haven't missed the video yet. Yeah, I don't eat blueberries. They do.
Or cherries.
I don't eat cherries neither, but y'all do.
Cherries are delicious.
I might eat a cordial cherry every once in a while. Ooh, I'm gonna go buy me some butter cookies.
Okay.
The Danish butter cookies that come in the tin.
We haven't had those in forever.
You hadn't.
We still have some of the tins.
Like there's almost a full thing of bagels in the fridge, and one I'm not eating much bread products like that either. So I'm glad she got blueberry ones. But yeah, I wouldn't eat them anyway because they're blueberry. No, I'll take the tin too. I like the tins. Like, I'll hide stuff in them. Like sewing kit material, and Timber's be like, "Ooh, a cookie," and then she just finds thread. And she's like, "Not a cookie, but still thread," and she still takes it. Oh, you send out holiday goodies and those things?
I actually need to get my sewing kit.
I've even got one of the small ones with a sewing kit in it.
I've got one of the big ones with a sewing kit in it.
Yes. If you're going to refer to me as a chef, then yeah, I'm a picky eater. But that's fine.
He's a lot of things.